name is Ying and I am from Isaac in Utah. This is my beautiful campus. So I am 21 years old this year and I'm a undergraduate student studying food science. I have been in Isaac for 3 terms before becoming an alumni, and this is already my 1 year as an Isaac alumni. So as for my Isaac experience, I joined Isaac as an executive in OGV, followed by becoming the PMVP for term 16-17 and also re-elected as PMVP in term 17-18. So I am known as the crazy introvert because I am quite shy as a person when you first get to know me, and I rarely go up to a person and start a conversation. But once you get to know me, everyone says that I'm a very crazy person. I like to have fun and get to know people, interact with people, and also do things the crazy way, the fun way. So this is me. Apply to become a Faci of NLS 2019. First of all, I want to extend my Isaac journey. I don't want it to stop because of my graduation or because I stopped being a member in Isaac. I want my Isaac journey to extend throughout my alumni years. And I always miss this opportunity being a facilitator in local conferences because the academic timeline of my studies always clashes with the conference. I either have finals or having midterms and tests during this conference, and I really want to learn to become a Faci and also gain experience from that. I found my relevance in Isaac, and Isaac has given me a lot of self-awareness. It has taught me what I am passionate about, what I love doing, and I really want to once again pour my passion, my time and my energy into something that I am really passionate about, which is Isaac. There is, of course, disadvantages and advantages of not having conference experience. First of all, the advantage is that I can provide new perspective and also ideas into conference and how it is being conducted, because I have no prior expectation or no prior experiences. Hence, I can bring fresh, new ideas into being a facilitator in a conference. So once again, why do I want to become the Faci of NLS 2019? First, I really want to find my passion once again, pour my passion, my time, my energy into Isaac. Thank you! Can I see a show of hands? Nice! So how about those who have been in Isaac for more than 3 terms? Wow! So having been in Isaac for this many years, have you ever asked yourself, who are you as an Isaacer? So before that, let me share with you a personal story of mine. When my friends ask me, like, what do you do in Isaac? What makes you so busy, Where do you always go? Why do you always have meetings? It is so easy for me to answer them. Well, Isaac is an international organization and we develop leadership. We send people on global volunteers abroad to actually solve global issues and contribute to the sustainable development goals. And they will be like, wow, okay. And then it's so easy for me to answer because we are all so familiar with the golden circle of Isaac. Am I right? However, I have heard of a personal friend of mine who is also in Isaac about his story. So he went on an interview and the interviewer asked him to introduce himself. Well, it's all in his resume, so he mentioned that he is an Isaacer. And unexpectedly, the reaction of the interview was like, oh, another Isaacer. So apparently many Isaacers have applied for, the job and going through that interview, and he was like a bit taken aback, like what was that reaction? And the interviewer asked him, so what is an Isaacer? What do you do as an Isaacer? And who are you? Tell me more about being an Isaacer. And he was like, well, we do this, we do that, and I am a vice president in Isaac. And the interviewer was like, no, who are you? as an Isaacer. Like, I don't want to know what do you do. And he was shocked. He was stunned. And what are you gonna say? I'm a leader. Like, I'm the vice president. Unfortunately, he failed the interview. And when he shared this experience to us, the entire ED team, it got me thinking. And his sharing was still resonating in my mind like after so long, because it was a starting point that I asked myself, who am I as an Isaacer? So this is a very interesting point. Like, do you ever ask yourself, who are we as Isaacers? So we know that Isaac is an international organization that is global, non-for-profit and independent, which does not discriminate. And that is the bigger picture, am I right? What about us individually as Isaac members, as Isaac leaders? So let me share with you. So in Isaac, being a leader, we are very sure that we do not just boss around, am I right? We develop leaders as well. We delegate tasks, we give them experiences, practical experiences to actually develop their leadership potential. Hence, we are leaders who develop leaders, and this is why our value is activating leadership. Now, have you heard of Isaac leaders being corrupted? No, never once in my Isaac experience throughout my entire 3 terms being in Isaac. Why? Because we take responsibility in the decisions that we make. The decisions that we make, the things that we say, and how we are as a leader is that we demonstrate integrity. Another thing, what we do is for the good of our organization, the needs of our organization, and also the future generation. Our projects, we do not just impact temporarily. Our impacts last and can sustain. Hence, we act sustainability. This is the value that as Isaac leaders we practice. Another thing, we know that in Isaac, team is very important. We have team standards and we recruit based on value and competence. We do not just we find the right people at the right time for the right team. Hence, we know the importance of the team as we want to create friendly, encouraging, and engaging team. We enjoy participation. Another thing, it is interesting that Isaac is found in over 126 countries, and based on this, we know that people have different lifestyle, and then communication is the key to understanding all members and people alive from all across the world, as Isaac is available in all continents. And we know that organization is international and we value diversity as we respect the varying views of people. We think independently, but together as we live diversity. Last but not least, our projects are products. We do not just focus on quantity, we focus on quality. Our products focuses on quality and our membership focuses on development. Hence in Isaac, we strive for excellence. These are the values that we practice as Isaacers, and these are what makes us Isaac. These are what makes us Isaacers.